Okay, let's check our audio. How do we sound? Test, test, test. Check our audio. How do we sound? Test. Alright, sound alright. Hola Wolfie, hola Ray, hola Norshe. Welcome on in, everybody. Good evening. Getting caught up with Finity 33, and Wolfie is literally in both windows. Hola Callie. Listen, Wolfie likes his community, and we like Wolfie in our community, so that's... Wolfie is here to hang out. Hola Smoothie, good afternoon. Hello. Hopefully you've all had a pretty rockin' day so far. I'm steeping my tea in case you're wondering what the hell I'm doing. We're on the right hand side. Still gotta turn on the lights. Still gotta do a little this, a little that. Made it home earlier than usual. That's nice. Listen, the earlier you get home, the sooner the weekend starts, right? So you can't be mad at that. I'll start up the first poll here shortly. Beta said he would be late. He is currently in a parking lot. Which is kind of funny because earlier today I was in a parking lot messaging Beta. So we've flipped the script. So it's fine. I had to drive Kawi out over to Beta and parking. Yeah, no, I mean, he sent me a text saying that he had to cool down from the parking lot, so I'm guessing he made a successful parking attempt. Okay, on the Franco. How the turns have tabled, indeed, Raven. Indeed. They turned off the electricity at work for half the day, so I was at home. What the fuck? I'm okay with it. Fine, that's cool. That doesn't seem conducive to teleconferencing for your job, for having... I wonder, Nershay. I wonder about that place. You're out there trying your best, but you can only do so much. Alright, first poll, let's go. But yeah, we went out. Mimi had her bike plane looked at, slight adjustments. See you next year. We need the electricity anyway, right? Let's go back to Little House on the Prairie. Please no. Please no. I could smell that show. Okay, orbital. 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 Sure. Hey, what the fuck? Rim Connect, why aren't you working? Oh, no, there goes it, activated. Yay! Rim Connect is working. I love your Rim Connect. Some line work, apparently. Jeez, well, I mean, I guess. So glad it's the weekend. Yeah, it was one of those. I had an off week. It was weird. It was a weird week. Nothing like overtly bad, but just weird week. It was off. Also, I have a bone to pick with Elk. I was up an hour later than I intended to be, playing a puzzle game that he sent me. The one brain cell was doing work. Doing work the way it does. But yeah, we'll get going here. I'll do the first poll. Beta's again out in the parking lot, so we'll see when he gets here. Only work 2 days next week before heading to a con. Very nice. Concentration is going to be rough on Monday. No, listen, when you got a big looming trip ahead of you, right? There's only big looming trip. Is it like a gaming convention? If you don't mind me asking. I hope it's fun. I hope it is a proper distraction from the norm and you're able to enjoy yourself smoothly. Alright. Boink. Boink. Well, no, I don't want that. Okay, sure. Hello, Max. Good evening. Bow, 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 bow. All right, how much delay? All right, so there's a little bit of a delay in Rim Connect, but that's fine. A little delay is better than nothing. And obviously, we don't need to run polls non-stop. Gen Con. Spouse and I go over here. Very nice. Very nice. Hope it's a lot of fun. Hopefully, you enjoy it. All right. But yeah, so we'll let this poll run and then we'll get to it. Okay, why is everybody being mean and sending me one gorilla meat though? You know what? Fair. Valid. If I add the gorilla meat, we're gonna get the gorilla meat, and I respect it. So that's okay. But yeah, no, we went out, we ran that chore, came back. Came home, went out, fed the car, as Mimi says, and then went right back out to pick up pizza, garlic cheesy bread, and a doner. Listen, you said it, so I changed it. Valid. I respect it. Oh, you changed it at the last second. Okay, why are we talking shit? Wow, nobody's talking shit. All right, let's load up the for Baka Taco Ship enjoyers. In case you ever gave Beta the option to name something, remember this. Remember this. Let me stir my tea. But yeah, we'll work on a colony. We'll make some progress. When are we not? And that is the point. Max, you're not her keeper or anything, but is Finny around today? I'm just curious in general. Because I know she said she might not be here or might be late on Sunday, so I'm just trying to plan ahead. Oh, we're over here. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so we just landed here. Alright, we're starting to build the Beta's area. Did you do the poll? I did 2 polls, yes. You saw on your phone? Yeah, no, I did a couple of polls. You don't have to worry about it too much, Beta. Oh! Okay, well that's bright. Okay. That's way over there. She didn't stream, I know that. I was waiting for it to shame her for Verso bathing suit. Yeah, no, I saw she wasn't live, so I was like, oh, Finny's not here. Okay, well done, chat. Thank you for the wood. Thank you for the laser beam from space. I think she killed me for saying this. She's spending today with her mom. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. But mom from space. Right, cool. Yeah, so we're building up Beta's spot here. We're starting to have power. We have a geothermal station somewhere. So we have power running here. We have a bathroom. We have water treatment. We've got a fishing area. So the colony's doing pretty well. Why are my tubes bad? Why are my tubes bad? I'm running, let's see, I'm running to a pump. I'm running to a tower. I'm running to exit point. My tubes should be working fine. And yet my tubes, is it? Okay.
Nash gifted a tier 1 sub to Maximilian Power.
Thank
they
you,
have given 48
Nashe.
gift subs in the channel.
Thank you very much, Narshe. Max, enjoy your ad-free viewing courtesy of Narshe. Narshe, you get to pick vote for a cooking streamer. You can let Max do it. It's up to you. Let me know what you prefer. Thank you very much, Narshe. And of course, Max chooses. Okay, Max chooses. So I'm starting to build Beta's general thing here. I think I was going to build. I already have a kitchen area over here, and I have a hospital wing over here. So I think I was going to use one of these wings for storage, I think, for certain just, you know, mats and supplies and all that. And then I think I was going to have a portable bathroom. Was the thing I was going to do. I can't believe I've almost wasted $250 on gift subs. I appreciate it. It's not a waste. I put it to good use back into streaming. I do, in whatever way I can. So I appreciate it. Also, you pay for Mimi's food, so is that really a waste on this, her birthday? Would you call it a waste, Norche, when it goes to feeding mimis? The stream is financed by Zabes. Several people have contributed to this. Obviously, Antonio's a tier 3, and Simric and Ashley, this and Beta. You're all incredibly generous. Okay, cucumber. Okay, cucumber it is. Commands. But yeah, no. So the plan is, and also for Sunday, we are gonna be back into EX3 farm, and then after that, we're going to do some of that sweet. What's it called? A little bit of Jolbez, and then we're gonna dedicate half a stream to Satisfactory, to seeing what Franco, Beta, Iggy, and I can build, since Iggy and Beta have been wanting to play Satisfactory for a very long time, and Franco got, kidnapped into it. I said Xmas trees equal contributor over here. Exactly. Christmas trees. The Christmas trees are important. Thank you, Ray, for the Psychic Soothe Pulsar. Iggy's about to lose it. She's like, I want to play Satisfactory now! Okay, so I guess I need to close this off a bit. This is going to be Beta's laboratory, essentially, where we build robots. Which, needless to say, is going to be a rather large drain on power. So we need to build appropriately. Are you missing a bit of floor? Yes, this part right here, which is why I'm moving the flower, the lamps over here, because I can't actually do anything with them there. So I need to build a bit of wall here. I only just noticed. That should seal it up there, so that's fine. And we are going to move a lot of this storage over here, because that's where I want it. That's 6 stacks, so that's one of the older ones, so we don't actually want that. We don't want that particular ancient fence. I just crashed on some ancient fences, imagine. I waited 5 minutes because Olu won't know how to load the game. Wow, what do you mean I won't know how to load the game? It's easy game. You hit play game and then you play game. That's gonna be chaotic, a factory. So the concept that Iggy wanted was essentially we all go to 4 different spots and we all start building and then we meet somewhere. And so we don't really interfere with each other. We just build, we create, and then did you ever assign my votes anywhere? So yeah, I added your 5 votes to finger foods because I can make finger food that you enjoy more than anything else. You know what's a finger food? Cindy buns. I'm not saying I'm gonna make them, I'm not, but they are a finger food. Hydroponics, love that for us. You are now? Wow, who is hosting? I don't know. Iggy's on the west coast, I'm on the Atlantic coast, you're on in the south, and Franco's in the Midwest. So it should probably be, look, listen, I probably have the best internet of all of us, let's be honest here. I have the fastest internet. I'm out here blasting with my 1.5 gigabytes up and down. Hello, Wolfie. No, Fork Tower clear today. Oh, that sucks. We said it was a rough night. Yeah, I mean, that happens, Wolfie. I'm sorry, though. It's unfortunate that it got to those levels. I am sorry about that. That sucks. Okay, what is this? What is biofuel? Fuel made from the processes of refining various types of plants for oils and alcohols and is used to fuel generators and workbenches. Interesting. Tomorrow we go again. Tomorrow we kill. Tomorrow's the day, Wolfie. Tomorrow's the day. I believe in you. You guys got this. How many are you going in with? Is it full thing? Full raid? Cheesecake is a finger food? Cheesecake is a finger food. You're right. So finger foods would be something that's far more up Mimi's alley. You needle Iggy constantly and he doesn't get pissed, probably because he's too old to get. Look, listen, Iggy's just a very good dude. I'm very fond of Iggy. Alright, so what do we need to research something else here? What else is big? Basic mech tech. We need that for beta. There you go. We're gonna start studying. Today's job is to get Beta's laboratory up and running. If I do nothing else, that'll be nice. Obviously, we still need to learn how to make hospital beds, orbital tech, all this good stuff. Any food can be a finger food with the right attitude and a lack of utensils. Listen, my people all about finger foods. So unless it's soup, it's a finger food. Pozole, spoons. Finger foods, cannolis are finger foods. They are, but I'm not making them. You are absolutely correct. They are 100% a finger food. Not making it. Let's see how I can do here. Storage. I need a very big shelf. The biggest shelf I've ever seen. Big shelf. This holds how many? This holds 8. Okay. Love that for me. Let's go. Cup your hands together for nature's bowl. not nature's bowl. Sip his finger food. You know what I found out at work today? What did you find out at work today, Beta? He's alright. Not as good as his better half, though. I mean, I didn't get the pleasure of meeting Colleen when we were there in LA. I met Iggy, I met Bippy, and I met Iggy's nephew. But I did not have the pleasure of anyone else. His other better half, you mean? Oh, you, Narche, I've yet to have the pleasure of your company in person as well. One day it may happen. We never know. One day, you might get a better job working for the government, and then when I'm in Alligator Alcatraz, because I'm brown, maybe we meet up there, and then you rescue me out and you bring me back to Canada. Norche, please bring me back to Canada. I'll vouch for you with the Browns if that helps you at all. You'd have to go more south than we allow. No, if you go far enough south, it comes back to me, so that's fine. You just gotta go far enough south. That's all. Don't worry about it. All right, so I need space toilets. How do I make a space toilet? Anybody know? Hygiene. There's a space toilet in here, that's for sure. Darksmack sent me one, so I'm curious about how they're actually made. Odyssey. That's the grab anchor. I don't think I want a grab anchor here. I'm gonna save the grab. I can make one grab anchor. Toilet. I haven't learned how to make it yet. That's what I'm getting out of this. Who's got hypothermia? Fraggle Rock. Fraggle, why you got hypothermia? Because you're sleeping in the freezer, Fraggle. Maybe that's why Maybe that's why you have hypothermia. Thank you. No, son of a bitch, it's human. Allie. Where are they? Look, it's Allie8484. You sent me a tame human. Welcome aboard. I thought this was one of your wild humans. Allie the 6th, I believe. You are a wimp. I'm sorry. That's the only trait you have. You have nothing else. You grew up as a story writer and now you're a colonist. Allie became an adult in our colony. Her story is still being written. There you go. You'll be very good at intellect, you'll be very good at art, you'll be good at crafting, and you'll be good at melee. Welcome aboard. Can you name them? Ben Star, absolutely. Ben Star with 2 R's. Oh, good. We're still going on. Yeah, geometry, we're going. At some point today, we're going to try to get into space. We can actually create a space station. That's a station in space, and we'll see who I can leave behind to do work. Just asking for the colonists to start eating organs. You know, at some point, a colonist will eat an organ. It's true. That's just the way that goes. If you want to know what I found out, read my paragraph. Oh, sorry. They stopped paying my cell phone reimbursements, so I turned off phone, email, and Teams, and removed the emergency number from my do not disturb allow list. Fair. They can pay for it or not and have access to you. It's not like it costs them anything. Imagine not having one of their engineers covered. You have learned a way to escape this planet. The leader of the Empire of the Sun will perform a customary visit with any archon of his domain upon request. Invite him, satisfy his royal needs for 12 days, and all of you can ride the shuttle to the Imperial Flotilla. You may join the Imperial Courts or escape on to a new life among the stars. Earning the title of Archon means completing quests to earn honor with the Empire of the Sun. It may take years to finally achieve the title of Archon. During his visits, you must keep his mood above 25%. This means providing royal prerequisites like a lavish bedroom. Others will take the opportunity to try and kill the leader. What? Who? And will attack with great intensity. Be prepared to defend. I'm good. Grav Core. Thank you for the Grav Core power cell, chat. What is this thing? A power generator that passively draws a small amount of energy from gravitational waves passing through the grav ship. What did it actually do? How's it going, though, Geometry? Hopefully you had a good day. Hopefully you and the puppy have been well. Want to guess how long they stopped paying? How long ago? Jesus Christ. And how long has it been coming out of your paycheck, and are they going to reimburse you? I don't know the answer, but still. As long as we don't call the space station Remus or Romulus, we won't. January. Son of a bitch. Well, you know, it's time to start. They don't get access to your personal phone, your personal everything. Welcome aboard, Spooky. Órale. A que ver, Spooky. ¿Qué tenemos? You are an optimist, a nimble, and you're tough, just like real life. You grew up as a crash baby, and now you're a loner, so you don't socialize. But you're very good. You'll be good at shooting. You'll be good at melee. You're already better at melee than shooting, so you can go to the route, wherever route you want. You'll be good at construction, and you'll be very good with plants. So welcome aboard. That's some bullshit, Beto. That's a field extender. This is a power cell. What's a power cell do, Precious? I don't know what it does. It doesn't tell me what it does. So this just generates power for my ship? Is that what this is? It's essentially a small means of creating... Like it was a passive energy generation? Yeah, so it's like a passive form of... Okay, those are pretty good. I'll take that. I ain't mad. That's what the mitochondria is for? The powerhouse of the cell, you mean? Órale, Spooky. Spooky, I will tell you that there is... Ooh, that's excellent. There is a new set of gear, but so you can survive in space. Obviously, the people that aren't built for space will come with me on my ship. But if you type... is it Grav? I think it's Grav. No. Vac suit. The Vac stuff, VACS, will bring up the helmet and the chest piece. And then you can survive in space when we're up there. Because we're going to be going to space today. Alright, chem fuel goes here. And only chem fuel. That goes there. That goes there. Okay, so... this thing, nope. Storage, nope. Contents, nope. Storage, nope. Let's deconstruct that. Then again, was brand new, Spooky. That's part of this expansion. What the fuck? What happened? What was that? Who? What? Where? Thank you for the vac suit. We'll keep the other suit there for when you need it, when you're throwing putazos. But for now, we'll allow burnable headgear, armor. All right, so we'll put your gear in here. That way we can actually claim it when it comes time to throw hands. I'm doing well enough. I've been off work all week, so it has been river adventures. Very nice. Hanging in the wild garden, community cleanup time, and some drawing to name a few things. Back to work tomorrow, and just in time because I'd be going through skill regression soon enough. Gotcha. I'm glad you got a week. I'm glad you got a week to at least enjoy, you know, life. Imagine that. All right, man. They learned how to research real fast with that bench. All right. So do I get it? Yeah, you can get a hammer or weapon. That part stays the same. There's a new type of weapon. I forget what it's called. If you want to do melee, there's a new. Is it Alpha Thrumbohorn? That's better DPS and penetration. There's also a new type of weapon. I forget what it's called. But yeah, there's new weapons, there's new armor, there's new... It's a whole new expansion, so they added a bunch of stuff to the thing. There's an Alpha Thrumbohorn that costs the same as the Persona weapons, but it hits harder. Yeah, what Ray said. Sounds like it was passive... Valve anti-cheats. It's not quite that. Alright, thank you, Spooky. So again, I am going to have some people come with us and stay in space in the ship with us, but a lot of people also just aren't going to come with us. They're going to stay and build for us and keep a space station going for us. Let's get this chem fuel back over here. So I'm just trying to, right now, for now, trying to make our house better in what way I can. I saw another stream using a colorblind minerals for this game, and I immediately can't live without it. I'm not colorblind, but it makes it so much easier to see. Ooh, differentiate between some ores. That'd be nice. That's actually real nice, Kailasa. Huh. So it just makes them far more distinct than funny little colors on the screen. I'm doing pretty good, Raven. I'm having... Thank you, Fraggle, for the cube. The cube. I'll find a spot for it. I think we're struggling to have enough water. Alright, I need a bigger well is what I need here. Well. Water well. Another well. Hola, Shiro, ¿cómo? Buenas tardes. Oh, come on in, homie. Alright, so it's starting to haul over all the chem fuel. That's good for us. That's what we want. Right now we're making some very minor additions, minor bits for what we want. Call this, please. Let's get these rocks out of here. Ay, pa. ¿Qué onda aquí? Buenas tardes. Thank you for the water tub. That is some prime steel. It's going to go into our building area. Yes. Okay, what else do I need to haul over here? These can hold up to 4 stacks. So I guess this is for the poppers, right? Because I want to move those fire foam poppers out of here. Poppers! So we'll move those over. And again, I'm just trying to get this stuff from over there into actual proper storage. But how's it going? Should have come up. Fish tank upgrades. What you get? So look, what are your stats and equipment recurring? Let me show you, Geo. You are doing well for yourself. Your gear is, yeah, your vac suit and your vac helmet, which are very important. Your stats are right there. You're still a pacifist, but your socialization is capped, but your crafting isn't, neither your animals or your cooking. So you can actually boost up those skills if you so desire. There's also obviously architect parts are still a thing. So you can still upgrade your bodies so as you desire. Hola, Nieta. Rimming is Friday. Nieta, don't be lying. It's rimming every day, Nieta. Rimming every day. How are you doing, Nieta? It's good to see you. Sir, is this the same ship? Yes, it is the ship that started off as 3 tacos, but it's now looks more like a fucking Christmas tree. All the rims, there is. All the rims, always. Happy Vietnamese, though. Hopefully you're doing well. Let's see what we got here. We got an Alpha Thrumbohorn. All right, Raven. I'm assuming that's for you. Where are you, Raven? Also, Allie, are you going to try and romance Ben Star, or do you belong to the to the Rat Kingdom? No, this is the same colony. This is the same colony from that we started on Wednesday. Because remember, I took everybody into space and suffocated them. Yeah, it says Taco Bender. The Taco Bender. Mira, if you're not going on a Taco Bender, are you actually living your life the way you're supposed to? Or was that Raven? Raven, was that for somebody else? Was that just to get to somebody at large? What do you need for bots? I need food is what I need for bots. I just finished researching the thing, so I'm gonna need.
Look at this shiny button. What does it do? Mimi's choice.
Mimi's choice. Thank you very much, Medic. I appreciate you. Welcome back. Thank you for the 78 months. Look, Ben Star's in our ship now. Ben Star amongst us. Beta, for your mech tech, I need to study something higher, so I'm going to need basic cores, I believe, for your initial bots, and I'm gonna need the signal chip. 1 signal chip. The horns for whoever. All right, Spooky, mira, we got a horn for you. I forgot where it fucking dropped. It's right here. Welcome aboard, Spooky. You're now melee. So the Alpha Thrumbohorn is about, I don't know, what was it, like 10 more DPS than the regular, than the equal weapon thingy that we had at first, so. Thanks to High Mood, Dark Smoke's experience and inspiration, he will successfully recruit the next prisoner regardless. Okay, well, I don't have a jail, so what the shit is all this? Skill trainer shooting for cheeseburgers! I love cheeseburgers. This is for varsity. Where are you, Varsity? Varsity, your shooting is currently at 15, but it's about to go up maybe another point. What do we have here? Thank you for the rat, Sally. Thank you for the grab light panels, chat. Appreciate that. Always very, very helpful. Thank you for the signal chip, Beta. I will flag that for pickup and have you go study it. Where is Beta? Analyze chip. Thank you for 3 basic subcores. We'll use those for your bots here shortly. And I can actually build one of your things right here, right now. Biotech. Mech Gestator. Are we out here? We out here gestating. Oh, thank you for all the hay. Jesus, that's a lot of hay. Look, Shiro the cat immediately came over and started eating hay. Thank you for the cheeseburgers, Varsity. ¿Qué más? Thank you for the hay. Oh my god, Dittrick. Thank you for that. Is a lot of hay. How's it going, Dittrick? It's good to see you. Skill trainer cooking for Geo. Geo, that is immense. We do need some cooks. We have like 2 cooks already. But getting a 3rd person to be capped out on cooking is always a fairly big boon. Alright, Beta, we can do the initial steps of bots for you. So that's good. We also need means of powering the bots, so let's do that there. Just run our power through here. And again, today's goal is to finish Beta's basic laboratory, and then from there go to space. You're the best, Dick Chariot Beta. See, Max is also the same thing. Jesus Christ. All right, the prediction is up, folks. If you want to vote for the ball inning today for the Balti, there's a prediction going up right now. Feel free to vote away. Will Cowie ruin? It's only one mug of tea, not two like she did last week. Just one mug of tea. You have to wait and see, but it is up. You're telling me a cheeseburger can fire? You know, maybe Ray. In RimWorld, anything is possible. The silver is there to be spent. Let's see, thanks. Was gonna get one, but didn't want to overwhelm you with crap for your character. No, absolutely. Mira, send it. If it's for your character specifically, Spooky, andale, let's go. We'll get your character. The sooner we get your character sorted out, the better. All right, standard mech tech. Let's go. We'll go one higher. And then up to that is high mech tech, and then ultra mech tech for the orbital queen. The orbital queen. What the fuck? No, war queen. Right, this is orbital scanner. So I'm gonna need this next. Actually, you know, we're gonna do that. Orbital tech, let's go. Spooky, you're sleeping. I'll leave you alone. Zero, you're also sleeping. Iggy's sleeping in the freezer. Alright, now we'll use some cheat codes here. So we got orbital tech. Which lets me do that. Biogeneration. What is this? Oh, Ashley. Just FYI, Alpha Thrombohorn is strongest for normal, but the persona weapons at Masterwork or Legendary are a lot better because of how melee damage is RNG'd in this game. Gotcha. Gotcha. So yeah, it depends on whether you want to gamble or not. So this gives me the multi-analyzer for it, or no. I already have the multi-analyzer. This bio-regeneration. Unlock the Biosculptor pods, Bio-regeneration cycle. This cycle heals old scars, regenerates small lost body parts like fingers and toes, and cures many of the physical maladies that come with old age. Gotcha. We can also do shuttle. We need transport pods first. Orbital tech allows me to make oxygen pumps, right? So we want that. Okay. I just don't want to go into space. Hey, there's a vacuum toilet right there. So we do know how to make vacuum toilets. And water recovery system. Compact, high efficiency recycling node that recovers and rescues water from showers and sinks. Okay. You believe in Mimi? There you go. We have 39,000 versus 250,000. Believers will eat well today if Mimi sinks the ball. If only Sweden would let you gamble, it's true. It's true. Okay, so this gives me a lot of things I'm going to need. Sewage dump port. How do they know that name? A vacuum-sealed sewage expulsion port for use in spacecraft. When connected to a vacuum toilet, it safely ejects waste into the void of space. Must be mounted on an exterior wall. Alright, so that needs to be connected to our toilets. Okay. Okay. Don't worry about me loading satisfactory so I can remember how to play. Pours more tacos out for the believers. Look, listen, Ray provides. Basically, melee hits have a best, mid, and worst damage value. Think hitting with a tip, edge, hilt of a sword at Masterwork and Legendary, it makes it impossible to do a worst hit. Alpha Thrombohorn doesn't have quality though. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So for a nice base level, the Alpha Thrombohorn is nice, but okay. That makes sense. Good to know though. What else do we have here? Thank you for the tacos, Raven. We are low on food. The perpetual issue of having this many pawns. Skill trainer intellect for geometry as well. We'll get that for you there. Okay, so we have 2 wells going. And we still just can't keep up with all the water that we got going on here, despite the electric pump. We got that pump going, but not good enough apparently. I don't know what to learn here. There's a lot we can learn. There's a lot of good things here. Hunter drone. Build traps and wearable packs that release hunter drones. These explosive drones pursue hostiles and detonate when within range. Ooh, I mean, that sounds pretty good. It would be 60 steel, 40 camp fuel, and 2 components. That'd be pretty good for having out and about. I don't know. What else do we want to do here for we need something that's expensive, I guess. I guess I need to make a multi-analyzer first and foremost. Is the orders? No. Structure? No. Production, I believe. If I were a multi-analyzer, where would I be? Also, I think it's not Finny. Hello, Finny. You vote for carpets? Carpets are definitely coming, but this is for a cheat code. So I don't necessarily want to waste the cheat code on that yet. It was a multi-analyzer. Alright, we'll build this here. That is huge. Jesus. Well, I mean, that's fine. So we need to get the silver over here. So I'm trying to shift all this stuff over here somewhere. Silver. 1 stack of silver, please. As well as the sheep's wool. All right, what else can I stick in there? So what is this? Is a graph core power. So this is another one of those. So I should actually be installing this somewhere instead of just letting it sit there doing nothing. So we have a grav engine, so that's for a second ship. We don't really need that yet. Pilot assistant, well, that was for Allie to... Alright, Allie's gonna get the surgery finding for pilot assistant. Let's go, Allie. Operations, add bill, pilot assistant. We're going. I almost never do carpets because of fire risk and it takes longer for pawns to clean stuff. Yeah, so... It's almost as exclusively to turn this into a Christmas tree, Ashley, because you called it a Christmas tree instead of a plate of tacos, and now I can't unsee it, so here we are. Varsity getting down. Cub sat upon his throne. Right, I also need that vac toilet. Now that I can actually make it. Vacuum toilet. Man, a lot of people not gonna be happy about having to use toilets like this, but here we are. Alright, we'll put one there. And then we'll put one there. Hygiene, alright. Was it hygiene or Odyssey? It was Odyssey, so I need to... Where is it? That's not what I need there. Wait, who's doing surgery? Where are my doctors? Spooky? Nope, not a skill of 8. We still only have Wolfie as a doctor, and Dawn at... I mean, Dawn's doing pretty good at 16, so that's not too bad. I also called it a rib dildo. It's true, but I mean, it can be if you want a rib dildo in Christmas green. You know? That's up to you. Thank you for the lavish meal, Ziggy. Let's get that food in there. Thank you for the vacuum toilets as well. Thank you very much. Iggy provides. I only need 2 though, so I'll... Wait a minute. Yeah, they're already building that one. So let's get the second toilet. We'll put your name on it, Mickey. Don't worry. Where are those? Is it hygiene? Sewage dump port. There we go. All right. And I'm guessing that's to be connected by a pipe. All right, there we go. So that, what do those toilets vacuum? not that way. not in that regard. Oh, no. Oh. When I need it in this one square right here. Game. Oh, no. Oh. Skill trainer. Oh, thank you, Ray. I guess we can make Lemon our other doctor. Where is she? Right there. Her skill is currently at 9, so 3 might get her to the cap. We might actually get 2 doctors out of it. All right, I need to actually start researching stuff since I'm building it. So fabrication is a huge one. It's genuinely a pretty big deal. Use that there. Okay. Advanced components. Yay! So now we can actually start researching things. So we researched pretty quickly with an advanced thing, so we can actually start making carpets now. Carpet making unlocks things which you cannot build because they require memes that none of your people have. People that your people believe, right? So I can't make carpets because I don't have what's it called? Thing? Carpet making unlocks things which you cannot build because they require means that none of your people believe. You can make specific. Oh, gotcha. Alright, so because of the religion things, I can't make those in particular. Alright. Thank you, Ray. Okay, electricity has to come through. Right? No, so I got the port going through there. What's the thing called? The privacy thing that gets made for bathrooms? I forget what it's called. Oh, that Shinobi should be taken for there. Did you die? No, Shinobi. You're in surgery. Your co-pilot assistant has been installed. You're welcome. Your piloting ability is now up 45%. Oh, that's Shinobi. Should be taken for the raid. Welcome on, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed yourselves over at Shinobi. Shinobi and the trains with their Locomoto. There's a follow button right there. We're going to go follow Shinobi for some more streams. She does stream on Wednesdays, and Fridays at 2 p.m. Eastern. Doing some Locomoto amongst other games. Go check out Shinobi. She's a lot of fun. She's very sweet. You'll enjoy yourselves. I promise. As for myself, my name is Square9, and we're playing RimWorld. This is RimWorld. We're on a spaceship. This is our base. We're no longer stuck on the planet. We are moving up in the world-ish. Autopilot brain? That's me. What do you mean? Alright, she's at level 20 medical, so welcome aboard. Dr. A Recipe Reborn. Simric is also there, but his skills aren't, he's not actually geared or anything. Zemri. Narshe, you can be a doctor, because you don't get enough of people's bullshit in real life. Let's give you some more in-game. Congratulations. Enjoy. Dealing with more patients. Jefe, did my architect legs get installed? I need the speed to bonk people. I think they did, but let's check it out. You have your architect legs, and there go your stats. You will enjoy yourselves, or else it's true. I mean, you'll enjoy yourselves regardless. Shinobi's just funny and fun. What else do you want? We're on a trip on our favorite rocket ship, flying through the sky, little taco fam. Exactly, Medican. Thank you again for the resub. I'll add your vote to Fingy Foods, which is what Mimi desires. Yeah, again, hopefully y'all having a pretty good weekend. We're going to resolve the balling in here in a few minutes. Hopefully y'all hang out with us. Watch a grown ass man get shot with Nerf guns. Thank you for the go juice. Let's get you drugs, Iggy. What if we got you drugs? What if we gave you drugs? Las drogas. Alright, Iggy, you have your drugs? And also... why don't you have some as well? Look at you, you took them all. Look how fast you're going. Look at this fucking go-juice. Holy shit. You're so fast. Let's see. What is your favorite start zone? I prefer Rocky Desert, I think. Let's see. But it'll be up to us to deal with Solo's bullshit. Who knows? Solo might dump us in a favorable location. Let's see. Iggy, I fired satisfactory just to remember controls and shit. And I landed next to 2 pure iron nodes. And I'm so mad that I won't have these for Sunday. Is pure iron good? Can I eat it? Alright, what else can we add here? From over here. We have grav panels will be good here. But yeah, so this is a new DLC. This DLC came out a couple weeks ago. It is called Odyssey. You no longer build your bases on the... You can build bases on the planet, but you need an anchor because you have to be on your spaceship because you're being chased by machines and they're trying to kill you and they're very powerful. So, you have to decide what you can bring along, what you can leave behind, what's important to you and what isn't important to you. So, we're trying our best. This is like our 3rd spot that we stopped at. And we're trying to look at all the different biomes so that we can actually see what we can do because it seems pretty great and we want to find out a lot more about this DLC and what we're able to do. And so far, I've enjoyed it a lot. It's a very good DLC. Where did Beta's cores go? I flagged them for pickup and then I didn't do anything with them. That's a big show. That's good. We can construct that. The Cryptosleep Mercenaries. While reading a tome of abductors, a recipe reborn discovered the location of an infamous company of mercenaries. These ancient soldiers are from a long-forgotten era in the planet's history. They have recently awoken from cryptosleep and are causing trouble in the area. The company is led by Ro, who possesses a unique masterwork weapon. The group contains one ancient captain. Oh, this seems good. Ancient masterwork weapon, but how difficult can an ancient captain and 5 ancient soldiers be? I'm kind of tempted to fly over to these fools. Let's find out. Are they within my jump range is my problem. Where am I? We're right here. We might be able to hit that. We might be able to get that. They might be. I think it's worth... So this is one of the things that I really wanted about this expansion, that they actually allow you to have bosses and encounters to go fight. So I'm willing to feed about half of the colony to these dudes for a weapon. If that many colonists can't deal with 6 enemies, the colony probably deserves a purge. You know what? I like the way you think, Kailasa. My dear sir, if you would kindly show me my sights. Absolutely, Wolfie. Let me go back to the plan. Okay, we're going to do this. No, I'm not going to do it yet. So the quest stays there, right? As I understand it, the quest will stay there until... I have 30 days to get there. All right, so we'll jump towards that general direction. Wolfie, your stats. There you go. I like the desert, but all the resources are super spread apart. Is the plan still the same, Iggy? Where we're gonna have us all go to different locations and meet in the middle? Just waiting until I get Bioshock Dr. Steinman arc as a doctor of this colony. We'll see. We do have 2 doctors. We have 3 doctors, actually, Wolfie. You're still our lead doctor, but we do have 2 other doctors. Production, furniture. Security, nope. Power, nope. Did I not learn this? Also, what's a comms panel? Allows me to contact with other factions and orbital traders. Thank you for the architect legs, Wolfie. Wolfie desires the speed of ancient mysterious aliens that we don't know of. My time has now become faster, Doctor. Absolutely fair. Alright, so we're moving all of that over. The grav engine, I'm going to have to store that elsewhere for now. Alright, steel and plasteel. So we want all that moved over here. From this, that's a lot of steel, Jesus. Alright, they can dump all this over there now. We're gonna need the steel. It's there for a reason. Welcome aboard, Max. Let's get Wolfie that surgery going for those architect legs. Left, right. I believe for animals, by the way. We still have Radicus Prime the Fourth. We have the Zabes Crows. Wolfie tried to steal Radicus Prime the Fourth. I think not. That belongs to Ali. Good day, sir. And then we'll allow these animals to do their thing. Sander belongs to medic. Okay. Running off in 3 directions seems like it would be really hard to get far away enough to not double rob resource nodes. I mean, we're sharing, right? That's what homies do. Welcome on board, Max. Thanks for the good colonist. Max, your stats are here. You are a cannibal, super immune, and you're tough. You grew up as a medical assistant, and now you're a bartender. But you don't fight fires. You'll be very good at medical. You'll be good at cooking. You'll be good at construction. You'll be good at melee. Is the stream? Stream is fine. Sorry, I know I'm going through a lot of parts here. Let's see, you like the desert. Running off. Oh, wait, make sure. Doctorologist. Max, you can't be a doctor yet. I'm sorry. It's Recipe Reborn. Don. How far up did Narche? Narche got up to skill level 16. Alright, so any of those should be able to perform these surgeries fairly straightforward. Alright, steel is being shifted, okay, even further down. Okay, that's great. Love that. Okay. So there's been a lot of this. We've been trying to shift materials around a fair bit. So I have a question. This is for Ashley or anybody else who knows. If I put double wide shelves here, I know that they'll slow down when they have to walk over it, but they can still access it all, right? It just sucks for them. Have I ascended to your rightful place on the throne? You've been hanging out on your throne, yes. You've been hanging out here a lot. It's been pretty neat seeing you actually do the thing. Add bill, clean sweep. Do once. Beta, please. Beta doesn't have smithing assigned. What? You're literally our best smith and it wasn't even on. Did you up your Silink level yet? Let me see. There go your stats. Your Psi Focus is gaining slowly. But your Silink level is 2. Let's see. You know what? Blue Smoothie? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to government name you. Smoothie? Let's give you this excellent bean repeater. What could go wrong? I trust Smoothie. Do I have armor? Medic, let me see. Yeah, you have your spacesuit on and a weapon. There go your stats, medic. You're bonded to Geo. Geo, I forget what animal Geo is, but yes. Yeah, back issues all day. I'm sorry to hear that, Max. That sucks. Back pain is the fucking worst. What's that supposed to be good at? Let me show you again, Max. Look at your stats right there. How did you manage to build my lab so I can only have one gestator? Listen, when we're up to the big gestator, to the big bots, we'll make you a bigger gestator. This is only for now. This is for the nows, not for the laters. Airlock this guy? Yeah, Cub, you're bonded to a polar bear. That's Varsity, never mind. Akabed, where are you? Actually, it might be Geo. No, I don't think you're bonded to anybody. I don't think you're bonded to anybody. We have 3 doctors, but you know, another double flame doctor is never a bad thing. It's not. It's great, actually. Has the Mimi rivalry ended? For now, yes, because your room is fucking magnificent. This is your room right here. I'm slowly moving all these rapscallions out of here. These ne'er-do-wells elsewhere. That way you can just vibe and have your room to yourself. You know several double flame doctors? Oh wait. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, move that over there. You know what's very familiar to a doctor? What's that, Max? What's very familiar to a doctor? Thank you for skill trainer crafting medic. Let's get you those for your character. What is your skill level at for crafter? 9. So you don't need all 5. 3 will do you. From 9 to 14 to 17 to 20. So, congratulations somebody else for bonus crafters. You're smart, beautiful, and not into you. Their loss. I think we want Beta to be able to craft and smith. You're crafting at 18, right? Who else is good at crafting? Construct. Craft. Simric. Let's see. Beta, medic at the top, Bowmage. Varsity, Don, Don's a double fire, as is Antonio. Alright, we'll give each of them 1. Everything actually go up in skill level. There's 1 for Don, and 1 for... God. What was it? It was for Antonio. Where's Antonio at? Thank you for the spares. Skill trainer cooking. Let's go, Max. Let's get you to the kitchens. And we'll do the bowling here after that break. When Mimi's is ready. From 5 to 10 to 14 to 16 to 18 to 20. Congrats, Max. Silent Neuroformer for Cub. Alright, Cub, let's get you that. Our shade's operating on Wolfie. Best of luck, Wolfie. Medic's playing the harpsichord. Love that for you. Side trainer wall raise. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, so Beta, you're now gestating. which is a sentence, but here we are. Nah, surgery failed on Wolfie. Well, Wolfie, we have to suspend that surgery on you. Narshade tried to attach a leg to you and instead cut your chest open. You know, it happens. That happens to a lot of folks. Also, I don't know what the plans are for tonight, but are you around for? We can try. We only had 4 people the other night, but we can try to do some repo if people are around and feeling it. If not, that's also fine. We can try to do some repo. I am down for the repos. Mimi, are you ready? Alright, Mimi's not feeling too well, so we'll get the balling out of the way. Thank you everybody who contributed, obviously, just for showing up. I appreciate you. Thank you for still showing up and hanging out with me. I'm going to cover my second tea, that Mimi may not spoil my second tea. Hola Zabes, welcome on in. But yeah, let's get going with the balling here. Let's do that. Is that the wrong way? That's kind of weird. Turn around, you camera. I just turned my monitor. There you go. All right, there we go. We did it. Feel better swimming me? Yeah, it's just, you know, rebellious bellies and all that. All right. We'll get going here. I'll move the microphone out of the way. Hopefully you don't get shot. Good luck, believers, doubters as well. May they be on your side. Safety first. The balls are bouncing. You see how much fucking tea went flying out of there? My knees all wet. You trusted me? Huh? No, my other cupcake's covered. You know what? Dunk your balls in me again. Say this for next fucking week. Triple ball me daddy. How easy leaving stress she is. You wanna see my baguette? There it is. It's right here. Here's my baguette. Here's, you bet 40K, you got 101K. Congratulations, PK. That is, Mimi's on a 3-week streak. It's so big, thank you. Mimi double balled my tea. I used the thing to protect my other tea after last week. So the calendar served its purpose. Thank you, Calendar Chan, for keeping my tea safe. Your baguette is against TOS. You know what? Only if you tell them, Schnooby. Only if you tell them. You can enjoy the baguette. or you can report it. It's up to you. Congrats, believers! The blanket that I sit upon is now west. West. My cable goes out more than I do. Wow. I try not to, but I am the one who goes out for the store. West, indeed. Thank you for the redemption, husbando. Alright, we can learn. Give me carpets now. Yay! Thank you for the meteorite video game. But yeah, we can do repo tonight. We have bodies for it. Why not? Let's fucking go. I'm enjoying the company of all of you in repo. That's what it comes down to. So, alright, Beta, your clean sweeper immediately died. Why? I mean, power's running through here. Like, this is actual electricity being ran through here, so why isn't it? Is it assigned to? Yeah, you made it. It's your bot. It's literally in your group 1. Alright, it's spawned, not recharging? I'm going to make every attempt to put the kid to bed on time so we can repo tonight. Hell yeah, let's go. I like watching Beta die. Repo's been a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Hopefully other people are as well. I'm willing to keep on playing for as long as other people are willing to do the thing as well. Skill trainer shooting times 5. Okay, let's fucking go, Allie. Allie, is that for Allie or for Ben Starr? For whom does this belong to? This pork is godly. Oh, I like the pork from last night. I'm glad it turned out very well. For Allie, let's go. Allie, I mean, you're double fire at that, so you might be good with 3 of these. Let's find out. Bestar can kill with his personality. You can. You can. Your heart belongs to Ben Star Medic. He has a fair few fans. It's true. Alright, so we're moving that stuff out the way, so that's good. What if we put all of our wood over here as well? Alright, geometry, why are you so slow? Are you poisoned for food? No, you have a second. Why do you have a second bond with Cub? This person has a psychic bond with another person based on the psychic bonding gene. The bond itself grants some limited psychic awareness. Alright, because Geo's a high mate. I'm sorry, you're psychically bonded to the sexiest race in the entire universe. In VAR's server, I see. Did you post pics? Gotcha. But not the sandwich, since it's literally a struggle sandwich of bread, meat, and snacking pickles right now. That sounds like the perfect sandwich. I'd eat that. That sounds delicious. Bread, meat, and pickles is literally the pinnacle of sandwiches. Same. That's like, listen, that's all I want. That's all I need. That's all I care about. I don't need much else for a sandwich. Give me that. I would gladly devour. All right. Let's see. Alpha. Thank you for the double Thrumbahorn. Who needs melee weapons? Just for the, you know. Skill trainer animals for Geo. Let's go. Allie, you're at max shooting now. You are able to snipe some bitches. Did you fix your child? Yes, they are now powering up right here. Meow indeed. Meow indeed. Let me see. Right, those are for Geo. Cub, you still haven't picked up your Silink level 3. You might have just been like, I don't want to do that. Fuck this. Alright. Silent Game, there you go, Cub. You have increased. IO? What name? See, how do you know that name? 3 a.m. pork roast? That's Beta's stripper name in college. Mm-hmm. 3 a.m. pork roast. Jesus. Alright, Max will be better at melee, so you get one of these thrumbo horns. Ben will also be, you know, Ben's got to protect himself, so he can also equip thrumbo horn. Because whenever I think about thrumbo horns, I immediately think about Ben's star. I legit made pork roast at 3 a.m. today. Yeah, I remember from last night. Thank you to me for feeding this colony, because it's too late to grow anything here. Okay. Oh, what's this? You have detected that the cluster of cargo pods crashing nearby. Perhaps you'll find something useful in the wreckage. Oh, I fucking love cherries. Cherry season is here in Nova Scotia, and it's like $11 for a box of them. But damn, are they good. Thanks for the cargo pod. Thank you. Thank you for the 69 tacos. Nice. Thank you for the 25 tacos as well, Medic. Thank you, Finny. Cherry jam when? Mimi used to make jam all the time, mostly out of strawberries, because they used to sell whole ass containers of them, and Mimi would just sit down as little Mimi would, and just all the sugar, all the stuff, and just jar after jar after jar after jar of strawberry jam. But we never actually made cherry jam. She hasn't done that in years, but I mean, I'd eat it. An ultrasonic barrier that prevents depressurization in space. The field compresses air molecules near the threshold, preventing gases from escaping while allowing people to freely travel through it. A vac barrier will do nothing to prevent intruders. Must be powered to prevent depressurization. So if I put these vac barriers at each door, it'll keep each area essentially preserved, right? So these are meant to be at doors? Okay. If we want to do the mashing part, we can do it again, but would need to figure out sugar replacement. I mean, the monk fruit thing that we use is 1-to-1 for sugar. Supposedly. Dark cherries are good for gout, Medic. Well, they're good. They're not very bad at all. I used to have cherries in my smoothies, and that's one of the things that helped me with my gout. Dark berries are supposed to be pretty damn good in regards to all the bad stuff and good stuff. I'll put one there and see what happens. Does it replace the door? Who sent me human meat? Thank you, Cub. I thought that was Dietrich, but thank you for the human meat. Thank you, Mitori, for making our colonists smarter. Who needs more intelligence? Beta's near the camp, so we'll give him 1. Mimi isn't allowed to do intelligence at all. Cub, nope. Geo, you can take 1 as well since you're already at 13. Zara, nope. Ali, nope. Zemri's actually pretty good at intelligence, so we'll give you some of there. We'll give you a couple. Let me see. Nope. Was it Blueberry? What's this smoothie that was also good at? And tell me it was. Let's get to the last one. Right, there you go. You can also use sugar beets for jamming. Really? I've never actually... So that replaces the door as a whole. Okay. It replaces it as a whole. See, because doors are little... Over the pineapples. Thank you for the pizzas, Raven. Mimi, when book? I deserved a dropkick. That's fair. Pineapple pizza? I love pineapple pizza. I have some patients who would have bad flares with cherries in particular. Yeah, for me it's honeys and apples. I can't touch those at all, man. If I look at honeys and apples, I'm just begging for a gout attack. But dark cherries, blueberries, strawberries, no issues, and just good times. Good times ahoy for me. So, why is everybody sleeping in here? Alright. So we have, okay, well, we need to haul more of this wood. Okay, thank you, Dawn, for hauling that wood. We also need to haul leather. So what does this do? This does... So I can actually add more than just chem fuel here. Right? Am I understanding that correctly? They can just jam all the chem fuel ever in here? Maybe we'll get more chem fuel. Cherries are not great for emergency signals and signals. No, PK, they're not. But yeah, dark berries are one of the things that are supposedly, as I understand, there's nothing that can really help with it, but some stuff is more middle of the line, and cherries definitely helped me a great deal. Or at least gave me the feeling that it was helping me out. Alright, so Allie's max shooting, Wolfie is melee, Varsity doesn't have strength there, Bowmage, you can have one more set of your capped out at shooting, courtesy of Allie. Dawn is 12 shooting, Zemri's at 6, they're mostly melee. Alright, Iggy, orale, let's go, let's get you the last one. So how do these showers, I'm assuming if I put this here, how do, I can't have space showers, can I? Because I need a water source. Thank you for the cookies, Raven. I fucking love me cookies. I love me some, I would go for some fresh baked cookies. I might make cookies tomorrow. Thank you for the cherries. I might make some cookies. Thank you for the pilot assistant, Mitori. Can I stack like 50 of these in Allie's head? She already has one. Thank you for the 5 fertilized crow eggs. I see you. No sonic showers? I don't know. The sonic showers need water, right? So I would need to have a water source on the ship. So they pooping fine, but I don't know how to manage water on a spaceship. Wouldn't the water storage tank things work for showers? They would. And then I think I need the water recycler. Thank you for the legs, Bowmage. You are warned that we have had one failure on Architect legs today. Oh look, Wolfie's fine again. Let's try operation number 2 on him again. We're gonna give him Architect right leg. We have enough surgeons to do both, so let's do both, Bowmage, you and Wolfie. What's the worst that can happen? Alright, so what are we doing here? Man, that cat just killed that bullfrog and is eating it now. Nature's scary. Okay, so what's over here? Components, okay. Alright, components. Kick them all out. I'm sure it was Dr. Simon all along. They were. They're the ones who... They stabbed you in the chest, Wolfie, instead of getting you your... attaching your leg to you. I'm sorry. Alright, I think it's time to skedaddle. I said it. We're gonna skedaddle on out of here. So I don't know, did anybody answer the question? I'm sure somebody did. If I just put all of these shelves in here, it's gonna slow them down to walk, but they can still get by, right? Like they're still gonna store all these things here. Right? They're just gonna slow down as they walk past it like they normally do. Language? Oopsies, me? My bad. Leathers. Don't be so cuttable. I mean, fair. Narche does make a very good point. Who's being a doctor right now? Alright, Lemon's at the very top, doing surgeries at level 20, Dawn at 16, and Narche at 16. Surely they won't mess it up, right? Bowmage, alright, you're currently in there for thing. Wolfie's currently... Hey, you got your leg in! Wolfie, you have one leg attached. Congratulations. I love that for you. Skill trainer medical. Thank you, Ray. I think we go. There's steel right here. I believe these will go to Max, I think, or Max has a double fire medical. Let's go, Max. This is your 5-minute warning. Do not send me anything else because I'm going to be taking off into space. Space. You have been warned. Save your points. Don't mail me anything. We'll be going off into the next location because I want to go over to that boss fight. But yeah, I mean, to what you were talking about, hygiene. I think I could just... I think I could go to a port, fill it up with water. A water tank right here, right? This one. Stores water for use by plumbed fixtures. The water must be drained if it becomes contaminated. So I could put that on here if I go to a planet and I set up my waterworks like I normally do, and then I fill up this water tank, like it should be able to hold it, right? I'm going to ask, is that just scaffolding you have between the areas? Like right here, you mean? Or where? Your pathways? Yeah, it's just the basic grav ship substructure. So it's just flooring for the grav ship that they just walk on through. And now I'm moving on up to these vac barriers. So technically, anybody can invade us, but they'll be able to keep our air where we want our air to be. Also, I need to build more of these. These grav core power cells put out 1200 watts of power. How much is a geothermal? So 3 of those is equal to 1 of these for power output. That seems very good, I gotta be honest. What are the costs to make this? And I have excess of 6,000 watts right now. The grav core power cells are bonkers. I guess I need to research those, don't I? Standard mech tech? No. Where do you... Basic grav tech, standard grav tech. Alright, so we need to go into the next step of advanced grav tech. Yep, right there. Power cell. Alright. We'll learn it. We'll make it. Did I accidentally send something good in a poll? You did. It's a power source. Mac tech. We'll get your robot soon, Beta. Okay, so I need to build those water tanks, is what I'm understanding. And then they can hold... What's an orbital scanner? A sensor unit that passively scans for irregular objects orbiting the planet. It will periodically detect locations in orbit that can be visited with transport pods, shuttles, or grav ships. Okay. So I want to attach one of these to... I need to get out of here. Let's get out of here. We gotta move. We gotta get going. Oh, deconstruct all this. Well, we can for now. And bring it with us. And bring the parts with us. But we'll go. I want your children. We are. You have one child. Look there. Your child's off and doing the thing. They immediately fucking died over here. Did they fall off? What's wrong with them? Beta, your child. Look, they ran off. They fucked right off. What is wrong? I don't understand what's wrong with your child. So many things. Alright, let's deconstruct. Let's grab our parts. And let's get the hell out of here. Thank you for the hay. Gotta move our hay into the premises here. But yeah, our ship's doing pretty good. When I take off, I'm going to have to ride it up. That way the ship's going quicker. It's going unreal. The shine is strong today off of Solo's head. It's true. I shaved my head about 20 minutes before stream started. Yeah, Beta. What'd you do to your bot, Beta? Okay. Do I need to turn these on or are they on by default? Alright, they seem to be okay and on. So our people should technically be... Okay, I need to set up my animal area as well. So... animals. Zone. Allowed area. Ship. Wildlife. Not just wildlife. Animals. Who's coming along? So the Zabes Crows. Onto the ship. Allie. Radicus Prime must come with us. Raven. Varsity's Bear. Medics. Rooster is too wild to be tamed, so will not come with us. Sander can come along. And of course, Radicus Prime needs their future worshippers, so we'll bring some of the rats along. So they won't give me anything better. I'm working on it. What do you want from me? Thank you for the hay, Dietrich. We're bringing it along as fast as we can. Whose hammer is this? Is that's a bad hammer. All right, we'll drag that out there. Our animals are coming inside. That's what we want. Our parts are being put away. So again, the general goal here is to get to a station up in space that we can actually land at safely. and create a base there for our people. With obviously, you know, we have the ability to make oxygen pumps and stuff like that. So we want them to actually have that. A small wall-mounted unit that releases oxygen into the surrounding room, allowing enclosed areas to repressurize in space, essential for long stays in orbit. I should probably build a copy of those in every single room. Just in case, we need, as it turns out, humans need air. Okay, I think we're good there for that. Alright, whose was this? This was a skill trainer intellect. That was just a bonus one, right? Who else has that? I think that's for Smoothie. Where are you, Smoothie? Right there. Oh, the intellect is already at 20, okay. Blue, Fraggle, Narche, please. Smart. It seems suspiciously long since we've had a colony-wide disaster. That's because we tend to take off. I don't know if it's because it's set by how long between things. I don't know. But yeah, no, we've definitely been dodging most of those sort of attacks, for which I'm grateful. I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad. Wolfie's asleep on the toilet. Congrats, Wolfie. Bow Mage, you have your legs. Successful operations all around. I think we're good to go. I don't want to leave Beta's child behind because I'll never hear the end of it. You had a rough night, seemingly. It's true. It's true. I have to destroy the pen marker to... Oh, right. No, the Rooster just doesn't care. Rooster is just wildin'. Rooster is just out here wilding, doing what it wants. Rooster don't care. Okay. I mean, we do have the crows, we do have that. So everybody else that I put on this list of to be here on safety is on here for safety. I told you I haven't used the space travel to avoid getting hit by murder chickens. Nope, wouldn't ever do that. No, listen, space travel is smart. If you can get off, if you don't have 27 colonists, it is a very good way to just get the hell out. As soon as you can. It's actually very, very good for that. Okay, but yeah, so we do have a quest way up north where there is a boss with 5 dudes, and they have a very cool weapon. So I'm very curious about this because I wanted. This is one of the redeeming points that this expansion had for me, or not redeeming points. One of the things that appealed. So let's fucking go. Wait, did I give? I did give Allie her second pilot assistant surgery. Allie, get in there. Oh, you can only have one. Okay. Beta, you can step on up. Oh, they cut off your right ear. Unleash my psychic might. No, absolutely. We're gonna go in there. We're gonna fight him for sure. Where's Beta's robot at? Also, nobody got the second Alpha Thrombo horn. I gave it to somebody, and they didn't get it. Medic, no. Narche, no. Fraggle, no. Blue, no. You're taken care of. No. Pacifist. Smoothie's got a gun. Lindorn is shooting, but he's got no gear. Alethea, no. Ben Star, come and get your Thrombo horn. Thank you for the pizzas, Lemon. How'd the noche turn out? It looked really good when I had to sign off. Have I insulted anyone? Not today, not yet. But the day is young. We're about to take off and go into space, so that might trigger some fisticuffs in space. Turned out really nice, very tender, great textures. Ah, I've never actually had that. I've never actually consumed that as a meal, but it looked really, really good. Let's see. Also, go follow the Recipe Reborn, by the way. Fantastic broadcast. Can we just get a shout out for her? Hilarious person, great cook, knows how to do it all. Who's got hypothermia again? Thank you for the bionic ear for beta. go follow her. Streams Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. This is a cursed sweeper. I don't know what that is. It's a shotgun. Congrats. No, Max already has one of those. Spookies got a thingy. Ben has a thingy. Alethea, congrats. You now have a shotgun. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. We moving. We moving on up. No, we all know Allie is our pilot. Beta, you're going in for surgery. Or did you already just jam that into your head? No, it's not on your surgery, alright. Well. 52%. Are we taking that polar bear with us? Yes, the polar bear is one of ours. I can't bring the rooster in. I can't assign it as a zone, so that rooster landed in this zone and it's staying in this zone with some of the rats. I injected cocaine into my eyes and snorted meth. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Ancient reactor. You have detected an energy signature of a grav core. The signal originates from an ancient decaying reactor. Medic the fucking clean sweeper. Beta, where's your fucking bot? It's out. It's unconscious again. Why? I got your child back in the spaceship. Stop yelling at me. It's not my fault. Let's go. My rats will repopulate. Exactly, Allie. Listen, they heard the good word from Radicus Prime. Medic, you're there as a backup to Allie's rats that are going to overtake this forest and make it theirs. It is just, ooh, there's something over here. Right, I can't get there without a signal jammer. Okay, that's fine. I think see a medic, your rooster refuses to, yeah, your rooster, we can only do so much with it. So we can go to another glow forest or lava. That's actually a lot of, what's the pollution? Pollution is extreme here. We can go to another glow forest, which I don't really want to. Glow forest was nice, but it's almost entirely, wait, this is the quest right here, right? This is the quest right here of the boss. Let's see, this has the river. Okay. This is a temperate forest, mixed biome and coastline. That's a lot of, is that a lot of rock or a lot of, that's a lot of just open area, right? All this right here is open area. Dead Hand Sea sounds ominous. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it'll be okay. But we want to get to this spot right here. Because this is where the boss fight is, but we can't access it. We're one spot away. So if we can get something else that has a lot of coastline to it. I'd rather have forest and beach, I guess. This has river. That's a lot of water. That's a lot of water. Is this fucking Nova Scotia? Look at all those bodies of water. Why is Femship down there? She's pointing at the Rim Connect. That way people know where Rim Connect is. Oh, I mean, that's an option. All right, we're going there. We're back to the island life, everybody. We're going to Eniskaum Isle. Average temperature -9 to 29 degrees. It is Nova Scotia. Jesus. Exactly, Cub. Exactly. The thing's out of range. I can't get to it. It's just out of right there. So we'll go here, and then the next jump will be very easy. And we're off. Let's go, baby. We're back off to. So long. What the fuck is this? That seems a little dangerous. Oh, that's where my grab ship launched. Oops. So long, alley rats. May you thrive and take over the forest. And may it glow with your spawns. And the chicken, of course. Just like that, we ditched medic. It's true. Oh, look how pretty this is. I like this. I don't think I've ever had fall trees like this in these colors. Island life, let's go. We got this. I miss you. Oh, it's okay, medic. What do we have here? We have some muffalos. We've got a lot of trees. Oh my god, this is so much lumber here. Time to crush it all beneath your ship? No, not all of it. I can land over here in the ocean. Wait, I really can land in the ocean? I mean, that might be nice. Land right here. That way we can actually access all of that right there. I'm sure that won't in any way make it life difficult for my colonists, right? I'll build some bridges. Waiting for you to do it and the ship explode. You know what? It'd be hilarious. There isn't possible of a negative outcome depending on how good your pilots are. But I believe in Allie. She smashed enough cocaine and meth to land this ship properly. Thrusters break down. While landing the GS Carne Asada, Allie overheated the ship's thrusters, frying valuable components. The thrusters will need to be repaired before they can be used again. The following thrusters were affected: the small thruster, the large thruster. The large thruster, based on the grab ship's launch, there was a 24% chance of a negative outcome. I'll take those odds. We're not throwing Allie in the airlock. Jesus. And solo, my new shotgun in Cyberpunk is doing a total of 1500. Jeez, well, that's a lot of damage. Oh, what's this? A pilot sub-persona core. A low-grade sub-persona specialized in grav ship flight. It reduces the chance of an accident when flying a grav ship, though it can't fully account for human error. A grav ship can support up to 2 pilot sub-persona cores. Interesting. Look, you just cranked that hog as you're supposed to do. I respect it. You got us here, right? We're in one piece. Thank you, Mitori. I don't know what that does. I mean, obviously I know what it does, but let's install it, I guess. Oh, this is weird. We're right side up, so I've been landing my ship upside down like a dumbass. This is weirding me out. I wasn't expecting all this. Okay, cool. Look, Cub's already repairing it. Iggy's already repairing the other one. We'll be flying in no time. What do you mean we have a raid from the Kel Wushuan? Oh, chat did that. Thanks, chat. A group of Itakin from Kel Wushuan have arrived nearby. They're attacking immediately. It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 plus 2 attack 4s. I like that we threw a pizza party right before flying away. I voted for tornado. Welcome, Raiders. Wait. It's okay. They gotta go through all that water first. Oh, this is nice. I didn't notice this little segment of land. The pacifists can go to work on this and gather all this, because this is good shit right here. Okay, there's a turkey right there. They're attacking immediately. We need people with weapons. Mimi, to the forefront. Cub, I know you're beefing with Mimi, but to the forefront. You fight side by side for this colony. Zara with the laser weapon. Ali with the mega sniper from afar. Wolfie with the melee weapon. Varsity with, I forget what weapon you got. You got a heavy SMG. I'll put you over to the side. Bow Mage with the laser gun, the master laser gun. Don with the shotgun. Zemri with the laser gun. People like their laser guns. Iggy has a sword. We'll put you over here. Dark Smack has a flaming minigun. Love that for you. Lemon, you're pacifist, right? Yeah, you're pacifist, so you can't fight there. Antonio has a laser gun as well. Medic, why do they all have laser guns? I've forgotten why. Marshall's a pacifist. Fraggle's a pacifist. Blue Hooded, sniper at the back with Ali. Simic ain't got shit. Smoothie, laser gun. Husbando, nothing. Alethiad has a shotgun, but you got no gear, so I'm not gonna send you in. Spooky, let's fucking go. Team melee. Alright, let's fuck up these Itakins. I'm gonna shoot their kneecaps. Look, they brought more pork to the party. Allie, look, I'm saying, get the oven ready. Get the oven ready. We're about to roast some more fools. Allie, pretty sure you can start shooting now. You got that range. No, you can't yet. Oh, those are wargs. Never mind. You know what? Wargs, piggies, same thing. All right, Allie's already taking. No, not yet. Allie's already shooting bitches. She ain't got time for this. Alright, let's fucking go. I like that Radicus Prime is ready to fight. Radicus Prime is always ready to throw down. So is Dave's Crow. That's the Battle Crow, and Radicus Prime follows Allie. So they go together. Dark Smack's. Holy Jesus! I mean, it works. These dudes are shooting back. Okay, we'll have Varsity and Dawn flank. And come over here and take out the sniper. Dark Smack has free reign. Oh no, we lost them. We're losing people. Oh, Zemri is injured. Cub is fighting that fool. Medic's blasting him. Thankfully not blasting. Alright, you guys drop back over here. We lost Antonio and Zara, but they weren't geared, so that's not too surprising. Alright, so they're right there. Destroy their brains with your powers. Oh, you're right. You're beating the shit out of them with just your melee. What's beckon? Psychically command the target to approach the caster. After you destroy this dude, we'll have you come down here and stun them from getting away. These two here think they're slick. Allie, please shoot that dude. Blue Hood, please shoot that dude. They're gonna fall back. Dark Smack, please come over here. Okay. Cub, Medic just lasered you to the back of the head. Let's see. Cub cleverly beat Dies with his Persona Zeus Hammer. Cub artistically smashed Dies with his Persona Zeus Hammer. Gash Cub in the right tibia viciously. Not the right tibia. Alright, Cub, I need you to drop back. You're too important to just drop. So you guys can come over here and destroy those dudes. Cub falls back. You guys fall back. Professional hazard. Make them approach for a hammering. Your tibia. No, it's your right. It's your good tibia too. Alright, they're blasting them there. Iggy's going down there. Mimi's going down over here. Spooky, I need you to go down here and fight these dudes. Mimi, I need you to come here and fight this dude. Iggy's gonna kill that dude. Wolfie's fighting Vaughn. They're killing that dude. Allie's blasting this dude. Dark Smek's gonna start shooting these dudes. Oh, whoa, holy shit, Allie just... Okay, that's pretty good. Alley sniper rifle bullet pierced Kite's left leg. Kite's right hand was damaged by blue hooded sniper rifle bullet. Kite died. Good job, snipey crew. Sniping fools. Okay, so they got him there. Mimi's gonna go down there. Iggy's over here. Spooky's over there. Wolfie just handled that, so go handle that. Alright, I think we were fighting this pretty well. Iggy's blasting fools. Dark Smek is a menace. Please stop shooting people. Alright, so Mimi and Spooky are handling that down there. Wolfie just handled... Ooh, the damage that does though. Like, I ain't mad at that. Medic and her war hamster. Your kneecaps is mine fucking blasted. Alright. Oh, people fucking died. Okay. Spooky and Mimi. Oh, yours are... That's a pretty hard fight down here. Wolfie just killed that dude. Wolfie, please come help out. They are... Iggy's fighting that guy. Okay. What else do we got here? Wolfie, you gotta help out Mimi. Alright, Mimi killed that dude. Let's see. Mimi fought Mila. Mila sniper rifle bullet shots Blue Smoothie's left leg. Mila bashed Mimi in the torso. Mimi stabbed Mila with her Alpha Thrumbo Horn's point, piercing her left radius. Not the left radius! And left arm. Mimi, brandishing her Alpha Thrumbo Horn aptly, lacerated Mila in the right shoulder. Mimi skewered Mila's right eye. Mimi fights dirty. That's what I'm learning today. Mila missed Mimi with a slam from her right fist. Mila avoided Mimi's Alpha Thrumbo Horn skewer. Mimi lacerated Mila in the right leg. Mila perished. Alright. You drop back, Mimi. Wolfie, you help Spooky finish off that dude. Iggy's fucking up Rawlot. Thank you, Allie, for your services. Bowmage, please rescue Bowmage. Bowmage is... Alright, Narshade's already coming to get you. Please rescue Zemri. Dark Smack, please rescue Blue... Why did Blue Hooded drop so fast? Okay. Okay, you guys got that done. And Iggy murdered a man in broad daylight. I respect it. Oh, now I got the calm music. That's a lot of look, listen, these raids are no joke. That wasn't a lot of raiders compared to normal stuff, but the severity is still there. Oh, also they were, oh no, these are our foods that people dropped. Alright, we'll rescue Bowmage. We'll rescue Zemri's already being rescued. Dark Smack is rescuing Blue Hooded. Alright, I think... Where's Narshade? Narshade's coming to rescue... Narshade's all the way the fuck over there. Alright, I need somebody to get Bowmage now. Okay, that's fine. Alright, we got a lot of injured, that's for sure. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beta's already in the hospital. Beta. Alright, Beta's getting his pilot assistant added, so he's already taking up a fucking hospital bed. Okay, well, we need to... make up for all this. Let's see. Okay, yep, they perished. Thank you for the chicken medic. Thank you for the good call on this, Nami. Let's see. Nami, you are a kind, a hard worker, and a fast learner, just like real life. Nami Mami herself. She grew up as a bully, now she's a butcher. You don't care. You'll shoot bitches, and you also cook for them. You'll be very good at cooking. But there are your stats if you so desire as to increase your character's... nice emo, by the way. Nice. Everyone shut up. No, listen, you're right. What's this? This is a prosthetic arm. Whom's is this for? Alright, Gio, let's get you the animal trainer. And skill trainer cooking as well for Gio. Yeah, I'll get your cooking up there. Thank you for the medicine, Fraggle. We're gonna need that for sure. Prosthetic leg from Fraggle. Alright, we'll get the prosthetic parts into ship. A prosthetic heart. Are these for you, Fraggle? Do you want to become more machine? I just thought they could be handy, and they did not have prosthetic shins in stock. It's true. Thank you for the arm. We have a spot in our medicine cabinet for those, so we will definitely place them in there. Or not. I need to make a place for them. Okay, so that's unfortunate, but you know, it be like that. I need to build a thing. How's my research going? My research into advanced gravtech is coming along nicely. The gravtech thing is going to be huge. It's going to make everything... oh, this is a lot of steel here. Medical emergency. Yeah. Why is okay. Work. Doctors. Max. Skill of 19. Lemon, you're a top doctor now. You are not crafting. You are not doing anything. You are going to tend to the patients, as is Wolfie. Congrats, Wolfie. You have been recruited. No hauling, no cleaning, only tenderizing, taking care of people. Hope they are on the mend. Beta C Solo, I will miss the repo tonight. My friend that just recovered from brain surgery wants to come by. That's fair, baby. That's fair. Hopefully they're recovering well, dude. I would be so proud of me if she wasn't dead. It's true. It's true. I'm proud of the doctor you've become for this spaceship. Welcome aboard. We'll see who we have. Again, it's not necessarily a done deal for tonight, so we'll see. The Taco Blue-Hooded is still down and injured. Okay, so Max is in daze because of intense pain. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're going to create a zone for these. Stockpile zone. Spooky is going on a food binge because they witnessed an ally's death. Yeah, they're not going to be very happy about that. That's for sure. They never are. They take those deaths pretty severely. Corpses. We'll move all these corpses over, and then we will cremate all these bodies. You gotta cremate your corpses sometimes, and that's what we're gonna be doing. But yeah, obviously for those that are enjoying Repo, we'll get in there. And we don't have enough people for it, or we don't have a lot of people, we'll just call it a day and go play something else. It's fine. It's okay. There's always time for Repo. What are those tacos made of? You know? Rim meat. Yummy rim meat. Only the finest rim tacos are had here, after all. Okay, so we can do that there. I'm assuming this area is very good. Yeah, it's very good for farming. I might actually place a anchor here and make a base here. This is actually very, very nice. Like, I am thoroughly... It's wide open, unfortunately. But it is... Mimi, why are you not resting? Alright, Wolfie and Lemon are looking after folks. Orders, harvest. We're gonna chop down wood right here. So we'll get that wood out. Rats and Zaves Zaves as crows. Not quite, but there are, you know, when people are working with human meat, there's bound to be little bits here and there. So it's better. One of the things that's better. It's better to not ask. Just, you know, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. There's bone to be. What do you mean Iggy died? How did Iggy fucking die? He was being taken care of. Iggy was working the mines. Oh no! Iggy. It's okay. Iggy died in the mines. He yearned for them. It's okay. We can do something about that, I believe. We should be able to do something about that. Yearn for the mines. We'll remember you. We'll remember you always, Iggy. Thank you for the rats for this segment of the of the planet. Let's see. So that goes there. There. Let's go. These crows are crew now. I think that's a reasonable number. 15 team rats? It is. I need to make them their little backyard so they can hang out. We'll make them a little marker so they can actually just vibe out here. I hadn't gone to that part because chat threw a raid at me almost immediately. Thank you for 15 cobras. Appreciate that. Also kicking them out. May the rats and cobras, those are wild cobras. May the rats and cobras form an alliance on this island. The rats are back. They never left us. I'm gonna send 15 at a time. Now I appreciate that. Hey, I'm getting caught up on Finney's E33. I didn't do nothing. Makes her aim better, etc. Is giving someone bionic eyes or architect eyes? Yes, architect eyeballs improve. I think they improve everything vision related. I can look it up here, I think. But yes, architect eyeballs help out. Architect everything is a boon. Those parts are ridiculous. Let's get you that shield belt, Geo. I will pay out of my own pocket. I will not abide for Papi Chulo to be dead at the fucking mines. Who needs medical treatment? Mimi and Spooky Donkey. Mimi, get in bed. Spooky's wilding, so I can't do anything about it. Alright, let's get Iggy back in here. Narshe, please, I require you to resurrect Iggy. Bring him back to life. Oh yeah, they're wild cobras. Listen, they will clean up for sure. Right, I need a corpse creamer. I haven't made a corpse creamer this entire time yet. So let's start creaming our corpses. Why does it gotta hit my ships though? A creamer? Yes, that's what I call my crematorium. It's where we go to cream our corpses. Where else would you cream your bodies, Lemon? You do it at the corpse creamer. You know what? Never mind. Some questions I don't want answered. It makes sense to my ESL brain. We brought my brother's girls. We brought our brother's girls home from the beach at my mom's, and I'm trying to get the 3 little hellions ready for bed. Jakey and 2 girls. You can do it, medic. I believe in you. It's gonna be work, but I believe in you. Creaming corpses is a crime, I think. Not in RimWorld. Only if you get caught. Only if you get caught. If you don't get caught, then cream away. But yeah, Architect legs. There's some armors, mainly the heavy armors, like what we used to get, the Cataphract gear and all that, has a weight to it, and it slows you down normally. So you get like a 15% bonus to moving around if you have the, I think it's 15%. It's the number, I forget what it is. For Architect legs, arms, it basically makes you move faster. You're able to. Why are all the alley rats clumped together here? They're all sleeping on top of each other. I mean, that's fair. Thank you for the hospital beds, Ray. Don't tell me to stop looking over here, Ray. Thank you. I'll have to look for it afterwards. They're sleeping in a rat's nest? You're right. You're right. Alright, we're gonna move these over here to Cub's room for the added, no, we're just gonna deconstruct that. Guitar time, guitar time. It's so good. Oh, it's actually 7 below here. Okay, it makes sense. It is pretty damn cold. Let's see what we got here. Allie's in bed, Zemri. As soon as we get these done here, we're going to... It's actually 13 below inside. But most people have gear on, so it doesn't really affect them because they have the spacesuits. But Lafayette is naked. Well, not naked, you know what I mean. I suppose I could provide heaters. Why is Dawn feeding Max human meat? Oh, Max is a cannibal, never mind. Eat away, Max. Nom nom. Am I sleeping on the floor? You are. We don't have a bed for everybody. We have like 27 colonists. We don't have enough room for beds at this point. There's no way I could actually have everybody have somewhere to live. ¿Por qué no? I didn't notice that they were in a cannon, but yes, they can absolutely. Iggy needs to be rescued as well. Narshe resurrected Iggy and then left him there. Alright, Cub's gonna go get Iggy though, that's fine. Max died to hypothermia. That checks out. No gear. Rip. Lucky I Riz is lazy, but yeah, you left him, but then you left him there. Even if they weren't, it'd be that you died because you had no vac suit on. It's 6 below degrees outside. I guess I do need to start making heaters, I suppose, for the entire ship. Thank you for the vac suit, helmet, Fraggle. Cub, I need you to go into... Yeah, you gotta go rest in bed. Max is needed. He's dead. Alright, let's see about getting you that vac suit, Fraggle, as well. They said I don't control the silver economy. It's true. Let's solve this. Thank you for the vacuuming toilet, Fraggle. I think I'm already good on those, so thank you for the raw materials. Welcome aboard, Xeris. Let's see. Your colonist is steadfast, industrious, and nimble. Just come alive. You grew up as a tribe child, and now you're banished. You don't do socialization, but you are very good at melee. You are very good at plants, you're very good at animals, and you're good at shooting. Welcome aboard. Rat 1 has been bitten to death. By whom? By a timber wolf. Why is there a timber wolf inside my fucking ship? Also, why is there a rat here? Thank you, Ash, for the vac suits. Thank you, Ash, for the vac helmets. Thank you for the heater, lemon. I'll put it, I think in here will be fine. Heat up the thing. Alright, Cubs resting finally. Thank you for the 5 beds, Iggy. I don't have anywhere to put them though, but I appreciate it all the same. Thank you for that raw steel. So I just learned IRL why you don't store green onion, or any onion for that matter, next to sweet potatoes. Do the sweet potatoes take on the green onion? Because if so, oof. I think this place might be too cold for my people. I think it might be a little bit too cold. Alright, so nobody's working on anything because they can't deal with this. Okay. Let's see. We'll start off with the colonists that have been taken care of. Mimi has a vac suit. Let's get you an excellent helmet, Mimi. And one of those as well. Cub, you looked after, so let's get you some good gear as well. There is a good helmet there. Which does it say? No, it makes them go bad faster. The gas it releases makes the sweet potatoes sprout and go soft. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry you lost those. That's unfortunate. Are the alley rats loving each other? No, when they're loving each other, there's a little heart icon. They're just huddled for warmth, I guess. I don't know. There's no zone here, so there's no reason for them to be here. No, there's something dumb going on here. This is the no more crows thing. That's a weird behavior. A rat self-tamed. A rat has become tame. It is now designated rat number 2. I'm gonna get my rats a heater. Yeah. Thank you for the heater, Allie. I will put it where Radicus Prime resides. I believe they hang out here, so we'll put that there. Yeah, so we have this. So alright, so Okay. Colonist needs rescue. Who? How come you still haven't rescued fucking Iggy? Thank you, Don. Alright, Iggy's finally being brought back. Though, to be fair, Iggy's currently a zombie, so he doesn't really care too much. Fraggle's throwing a tantrum, because of course. What's Fraggle doing now? Alright, here you go, Allie. They are all moving up here, and they have a cozy campfire. Look at that. They have a campfire. They're so warm and cozy right now. Look at all the alley rats. They're having a campfire cookout. And also, I don't think the cobras can get them there. But we're going to make a hayloft and everything for them up here. Structure. Wood. What's this? Thank you for the second pulsar. Yeah, some people are getting very upset about the general state of things. Zeros is eating a pizza, and Bro just sprout. Thank you for the hayloft, Alley. We'll get that in there. Oh, this is made of gold. You know what? Only the finest golden haylofts for the rats. Made of only the finest gold. Okay, so let's see. Who is in danger? Who actually needs gear? Narshay needs a hat. Narshay doesn't have a helmet. Who else? Iggy, what are you wearing for gear? You're wearing the L-Tex, but as good as the L-Tex is, I think I need to put you in a vac suit to keep you safe. Simric just grabbed a hat because he could. Lindorn doesn't have anything. Alethead, please put on that. And that. Alright, so we got that going there. Thank you for the Cobra Meat Alley. We'll be making Cobra tacos tonight, that's for sure. For the rats? No, I will. Okay. We'll move the hayloft over and then see what we can do here. We gotta get rid of these bodies though. ASAP, because they do make people very upset. We'll flag these for pickup. That way they can be put back inside our weapons locker. Needs warm clothes. At least one of your colonists still lacks warm clothes. Who is it? Alethead. Alright, so Alethead's gonna put it on now, and they can then haul this. Medic. Haul that away, please. Okay. Beta's bot is still undrafted. Still charging. The beta surgery is still being waited upon, but there's too many dead people to really do much about that at this point. We'll install this one here as well. That way they have two haylofts. And then that. Deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. Animals. The rest of them can all go out there. They'll be fine out there in the... so it is kind of warm in here, right? It's positive 4, so they're not going to freeze to death. Thankfully. Look at the little rats, they're heading around the fire. I'll give them a second one. They will feast on their flesh, the flesh of the cobras. It's true. What are they cooking? Don't worry about it. Hey, look, we wrangled Medic's cock. It's a rooster. Let's see. All right, let's go through and chop this wood out. Okay, temperature is still at 3C, that's fine. Zone. Build a roof area for the rats. They need somewhere to come in and vibe and hide in. We still can't cream our corpses yet. People are slowly healing, so that's good. Blue, you're up and around, I think. So let's get you your weapon back. Where is it? Where are you? Spooky's injured, but he's in the hospital. You're still in the hospital. Were you severely injured? Oh, you're shot. Your spine was shattered. I don't think Blue's gonna get up. I gotta be honest. You seem to have missed things. We changed locations. We also righted our ship upwards, so that way, you know, we're a little bit better over here. We're on an island area with apparently it's very cold here. Let's get blue-hooded. We can get you a new spine. We have it within our power to do that. Let's tear that apart. We want to move this over here, and then we'll put in these last 2 hospital beds right there because we need more hospital beds. Thank you, Fraggle, for the bionic spine. There you go. Done and done. Storage, food, animal feed, hay, yes. I like how Ben Starr is in the Rat Kingdom's area. Ben's just out here vibing with the rats. Oh, look, Kumiko finally free from the clutches of technical drawings. Hell yes. I'm glad you are free, Kumiko. We need animal flaps. And Ben Starr sleeps with the rats. We'll get that spine inside your body here shortly as well. Blue-hooded while we still can. There you go. Operation spine. There's bionic spine. Dawn is very unhappy. Cub's recovering. Spooky's recovering. Darksmack's building. Alright, that's fine. Also, I can't tag this here because it'll just stay behind when we go. So we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll do that. Furniture, chair. All right, a bit of a rocky start at the very beginning with that raid. It be like that sometimes. That doesn't mean we can't get out there and do it. Ben Star sleeps with the rats. I have a name. Ben Starr recently made it onto TikTok, so he's been making TikToks. I introduced Smooshy to Ben Starr on TikTok. He already had him following other social media, but yes. I think it's both anxiety-inducing and therapy. It's a lot of work, that's for sure. Alright, thank you for the kibble, Finny. Will Ben Star eat it or will the rats eat it? I don't know, maybe both. Alright, so that's going there. We're moving things around. Okay. Beta's bot is still recharging. All the animals can go over to No More Crows. Excuse me. I hear surgery going on. There we go. Leave the ship, my friends. Go forth and hang out with your rat brethren. No! No! Radicus Prime the Fourth has been bitten to death. The last events in Radicus Prime 4's life. The Timberwolf chomped Radicus Prime 4 in the body. Bite in the body caused Radicus Prime the Fourth to expire. It's a sad day. It is. How is the wolf getting all these kills when I sent over a dozen cobras? I don't know. Downton and Days. Thank you for the chem fuel, Geo. Blaze it! I don't want to blaze my 420 chem fuel. Where is this fucking Timberwolf at? You know what? The rat faction cannot abide by this. We will not abide by this. We will handle this. Where is this animal? And how did it get? It's just a fucking... No, it's not even one of ours. I'm gonna bring Mimi along with you just in case. Kill the wolves. It's gonna happen. I'm a Ratu shall become sentient. Okay, is Ratu the new Radicus Prime the 5th? 6th? I don't know how many. No, the 5th. Allie, please don't shoot that chem fuel. Damn. One and done. Become Radicus. Done. Let me find him. Where is Ratu? Right there. Alright. Ratu. I can't fucking see Ratu. I guess they're right there. Okay, that's rat number 2. Allie, please anoint your rat. I'm assuming that's what that is, right? Sentience Catalyst. Alright, there you go. Ratu, female rat is the new Radicus. Alright, let me rename them. That way they can... I can actually keep track of them. Number 5, there we go. You know what? I can't count, so we'll go with it. Radicus Prime, the 4th, the 2nd. Yes. Okay. I like this map. I'm debating in my head internally whether I want to keep it or not. Because again, I do have enough to build 1 anchor. But it seems like it's very cold here. It seems like the cold might be a bit of an issue. Alright, our corpse creamer is up and running. Let's start creaming our corpses. Creaming corpses. Do X times. Do forever. Fresh, rotten, sure. Human-like corpses, unnatural corpses. Yeah, that's fine. Medic is... holy shit, Medic spent no time. She's already chopping up that wolf. There you go. I love it, night. Good morning. Buenos dias. Fresh, no, fresh and rotten. So you have to specify whether you allow corpses to be fresh or rotten, how they're processed. be it for consumption or for creaming, as it were. It's a very important distinction as to what you do with them. Show you a baguette. I'll show you my baguette. Here, here you go. I will show you the tiny baguettes. For the rest of it is on my desk. But here you go. This is in honor of Radicus Prime. This is what happened to my one of my baguettes. Look at it. It's still, there's no mold. Still extra firm, crunchy. Baguetito. All right, our research is going apace. Advanced grav tech is taking a hot minute, but that's fine. That's to be expected. We have more hospital beds now, so that's good. Iggy's a zombie. That's fine. We love that for him. Ben Starr, please take off that armor and put on a grav suit, so that way you don't die to these extreme temperatures. Simric immediately starts spreading bodies for me. I respect that. Thank you very much. Blue, I think you're up and running. Yeah, you have a new spine. Congratulations. Let's get you your sniper rifle back. Bowmage is... what's wrong with Bowmage? Bowmage is still in the hospital. Oh, Bowmage's spine is also shattered. Are these rotting corpses organic? Yes, they're grass-fed, organic, non-GMO corpses. Actually, everything's frozen here because it's -3, so they are thriving. Look at our little animals! Let's finish off their home while we still can. Alright, the corpses are going. Welcome on board, Arcsane. Thank you, Blue Hooded, for the bionic spine, passing it on after you got a free spine. Let's also give Beta another bill. We need to give him another clean sweeper, I think. Okay, and it's got to be emptied. But Arcsane, please grab your vac suit that you may not freeze to death. Congratulations. Arcsane, your suit of your character is a nimble, an optimist, and a super mean, just like you in real life. You grew up as a cave child, and now you're a warrior. You're very good at shooting. You'll be good at melee. You'll be good at construction. You'll be good at mining. You'll be good at plants. That's really a lot of fires. So, good job on those interests. Not black bean corpses. Not for this round. Not yet. Alright, so Sim's taking care of the bodies, that's good. Cub has gotten food poisoning from human meat. Cause dangerous food type. Papi. I mean... You're not a cannibal? Why are you eating human flesh then? Alright. Wait, are you cannibal? Or aren't you? Yeah, you're a cannibal. You long for the long pig, as it turns out. I only caught some of the peak stream. What do you think? I think it's fun. I think it's enjoyable. I think I need to do better at it for sure. But I didn't pick up on how to play the game until much later on, which sucked for me. But fun game, good game. I didn't enjoy as much as other games like what's it called? like your repos and all that, but it was still a lot of fun. But it was obviously fun because of friends and all that. Sir, is lawyer a skill trainer I can get with Rim Connect? Asking for your back. Somebody sent me a spine for you. So we're giving you a fresh new bionic spine right now. Make sure that people are doctoring who shouldn't be doctoring. Alright, look, listen. Lemon Drops gotcha. She's gonna slap that spine in you so fast, it's gonna be okay. It'll be fine. I think it's another in the friends love. Yeah, it's definitely one of those games that will obviously play much better with people. But yeah, like I thought it was fine. Like obviously I'm gonna be playing it again with Psyche and friends. I believe next Monday. So we'll get in there again. And before Bomi dies to Surge, I hope not. I hope not. Alright, Sim's almost done burning the bodies. Our colonists are starting to be idle, so we actually start getting on with things here that we want to be getting on with. Okay. So again, not a lot in the way of resources here. We are mostly here just to get to the boss fight that is nearby. There is a lot of steel here. I don't think I need more steel at this point. We are going to need it eventually. But for now, I also need a zone for all of my toxic waste. Okay, Beta, why do people keep putting on this fucking set of gear? Keep on your grav suits, you dinguses. Sorry, you dinguses. Keep the gear on. Stop putting on that set of gear. Alright, we need to... So we're making slight adjustments here for our parts. So that, I mean, that's good. We're getting it done. I'm not mad at that. Time to forbid that gear set? Yeah. Beta's fucking machine is... what's wrong with you, Clean Sweeper? What can I do for you? Why are you the way that you are? Recharge settings. Change when mechanoids will start and stop charging. Mechanoids with energy below this range will automatically seek out a recharge. So 5% in health, they go out and try and recharge. Imagine having a Mechanitor that can't charge their robots. That's the thing, this robot's charged, it's fine. Dormant self-charging. I don't know why it's working actually. Is there any dirt on the ship? Is sleeping because... Oh, there's plenty of filth. People have been cleaning is what the problem is. It wouldn't shut down just because of that. It'll go around and... I mean, I can do this for sure. No more cleaning. No one cleans. Just Beta's little bot cleans. But as I understand it, they'll just go around and clean all the same. Thank you for the mini turrets, Varsity. Keeping our community safe. Where can I put these? So, one thing I did want to do. Right, so we can deconstruct these thrusters. And then we'll have 4 big thrusters. Also, I want to add the... So this is... It started off as a taco plate, but now it just looks like a fucking Christmas tree. So I'm going to add the Christmas topper here. And I think that's where I'm going to put my hydroponics. That way I actually have vegetables I can grow on the go. I don't think I can grow vegetables with our current, you know, snow everywhere. So that's blue fur. So why aren't they storing that? Alright, all our steel is being moved over. We have a lot of leather there, so I guess that's where most of it's gone. And they're moving steel over there. What's over here? Alright, leathers. I need to stick this leather wherever I can fit it. When you're gonna start putting up tinsel lights and ornaments to the to the GS Feliz Navidad. Listen, we already. I can make carpets for us. So you okay? You want to do it? I'll give it. How to make carpets? I've never made a carpet before. Where is the furniture? Where's my fancy rugs for this production? I learned how to do this specifically. The bot is really just tripping. There's a setting somewhere, and I don't understand why. Fine carpet red. No. Nay. Vibrant green. Viridian even. Oh, I need... What do I need for this? I need cloth, not sheep wool, apparently. What do I use sheep wool for, then? Thank you, Don. But yes, I can dye it all green. Put down stockings and ornaments. I will eventually. Not right now, though. The bot has some setting that's kind of weird. And I don't know where that setting is. Simric's falling asleep after... Oh, if we can actually go sell. Okay, we can at least go sell to people. Maybe I could do it then. Hello, Velma. A group from Coalition of Orum are visiting the colony. They seem to have a few items to trade. Hell yeah. Thank you for the cloth, Ray. I will start the green carpets in Beta's area. Don't tell Beta. Where on the ship is Mariah's containment vessel? Right here where I'm going to put the giant thrusters. Your negotiator Beta cannot hear properly because of poor health. What's wrong with Beta? Alright, what can I sell here? Get rid of Luciferium. We keep the books. Don't need that. And get rid of all those. I'm not selling the rats. I can't sell them anyway. Okay. What are these made out of? They need Vaxstone blocks. Gotcha. I know where to get those. Those are gone from asteroids. So we have to go up into space to get them and mine them out ourselves. Thank you for the fur beans, Arcsane. Thank you for the biddies. Look at those fur beans fly. Look at him go. You know what Beta needs? Some Luciferium to take the edge off? No, we're not giving him Luciferium. Psych IT for Dawn. Let's get you that. Where did that land? The Psych IT. Dawn. You're wildin', so we'll get to you soon. Let's grab those blocks. Holy shit, that's a lot of Vaxstone. Thank you, Blue Hooded, for the 1,000 Vaxstone. Yeah, no, that's more than enough, as it turns out. Thank you, thank you. Better crashing out over lack of Christmas cheer solo. Look, we'll get there. We'll get there. Alright, Don, you're currently welding, so I can't get that for you. But when... Thank you. Thank you for the light ball. I will add the light ball. That is the plan, by the way. I guess I can start building that now. Thank you for the plasteel ash. Yep. No. Yep. How will we make this look? So, plan. I move that over there, then we can just go boom, 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 boom. And then from here, why are you using the devil's element? I use everything. Like, listen, we need it all. Thank you for the cloth, Don, as well. All right, it's 11 below. Jeez, but you know what? It's 30. It's 29 degrees inside here, so they're fine with it. Let's shelter the rats some more. Give them some more space over here. Is that the element with an atomic number of 666? I'm not sure. But we need to get the hay out of here. That way they can actually eat it. Oh my god, man, they really went through a lot of hay. Good lord. Okay, well that's fine. Or did my colonists move it? I don't trust my colonists to have moved literally anything. Nope. Okay. That's a lot of cats. Welcome aboard, cub kitties. I don't think they'll eat them inside their area there. But I definitely don't want them inside the ship. Hola, Rosa! Good evening. Why is my character crashing out, by the way? I think it's because somebody died. We had people die, and that upsets them greatly. The animals are freaking the fuck out again. I gave them the zone to be, or no, they're resetting. You're very unhappy, Dawn, about that. Needs. You soiled yourself. You're filthy. Colonist died ×2. Sleeping. Antonio died. Uncomfortable. Disturbed sleep. Ate without a table. The usual suspects. The usual suspects. Alright, let's get that over there. I also need to get the cloth in here as well. Let's see. Thank you for the hay ash. Yeah. We'll get that out there. We'll get this hay out of here as well. So they'll carry the hay over here to this bit. Oh no, Wolfie! Wolfie locked himself inside. Wolfie, come on. You know better than that. Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? Yeah. Wolfie built a prison for himself. Thank you for rescuing Wolfie Zaris. Okay. There we go. Varsity's trying to feed a alley rat some human meat to donkeys join. Welcome aboard, donkeys. Thank you for the stools. I'm not sure I have a use for those, but you know what? For now, thank you for the lumber. Oh, that. Okay. I mean, if that's what you really want. Here's the thing, though. You don't have a bedroom. You don't have... Nobody has much of anything because, again, we're trying to establish a thing somewhere. So, as soon as this stuff gets shifted out of here, I might be able to actually do something with all this. Why won't they shift that blue fur is my question. Alright, so blue fur is its own thing. Okay, blue fur. But this is also just regular light leather, so that should be shifted on over. Thank you for the bedrolls varsity, or as I like to call them, raw materials. Thank you. Bow Mage, you're up and running. Your spine is installed. Congratulations. Let's get you your gun back. Raw materials. Yeah, and listen, it's not a matter of being able to get things. It's just a matter of there's no space for it. There's nowhere to put these beds. There's nowhere to actually put them. There's a hospital. There's a thing. There's a small bedroom meant for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 folks to man this ship. I just need to get everybody up top. That's all. What's wrong with Narche? Narche, what do you need, Narche? Oh, you have asthma and you're frail. Thank you for the bionic heart, Geo. Is that for your character? So many things. Good lord, that's a list. Yes, okay. We can do that for surgery for you now. I guess step one here is I don't have to worry about bathrooms because they have toilets on the ship. So that's fine there. I guess what I need is a shower for them. Somewhere where they can shower. So we don't need to be mega fancy for that. I'm also going to build an outdoors area. Here's the thing. This isn't a permanent thing. This is just to get us from here to the boss fights, because there is a boss fight a couple of tiles up that we want to get to. But I guess for now we'll just build a temporary shower area for them, since that's what they really want. Let's get one of those heaters going. I haven't researched how to make heaters. That's unfortunate. Where is that? Where is that? I thought I already researched that, but apparently not. I assumed it was part of something like electricity and all that sort of stuff, but apparently it isn't. Where are my heaters at? Someone's getting operated on. Electricity, electric smelter. So it is a heater. We're just a dumb bitch. It should have popped up there. I'm just not seeing it. Oh, it's wrong tab, I guess. It's right there. Literally right there. The lack of, what's it called? Alright, so it's 0 degrees in there, and it's right because it's not roofed anymore. Also, we're missing that right there. Yeah, we need more lumber. Now, people get to chopping there. We need these here. And then we'll get those showers going. Right, I also wanted to set up my water tank so that way my ship actually has the ability to have showers in it. Okay, I mean, not bad. I mean, we did our goals that we wanted to, right? We got our deals going here. I didn't finish making these doors. It's 20 there. It's okay. Okay, I get that. Okay, understood. So I think what I'm gonna do when we're in here next time is, for one, get everybody back up to being happy as can be. And then after that, fighting the boss. So that should be good. But we did make a lot of progress. Obviously, we shifted areas. Our ship is in a better area now. Obviously, we had a lot of other stuff happen. It's RimWorld. Wouldn't be RimWorld if random things didn't just derail everything. So door here. So I guess ultimately we want a round structure? No. Okay. We'll make a round structure there, and then it's going to be a star, right? So we need the lights to go in every direction. Okay, I need to redo that. That is offending me greatly. I'm gonna have to think about what I want it to look like, because but we need to start at the very top. You're only happy dueling with Mimi? I mean, that's fair. I'm only happy when it rains. But yeah, we're past our time. Thanks for hanging out, YouTube. Bye, YouTube. We're back on Sunday.